Hey everyone, Dip on here. Welcome back to Hardcore Project Decursio, episode 33 here. New day of recording, and yeah, we're going to get into it. I'll see y'all in there. All right. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, fresh Saturday of recording. We got epic Twitch chat here. Yeah, we made some progress yesterday. For YouTube, if you were wondering, because I mentioned I was playing Cycle, so you got Cycle was a lot of fun with friends, you know. It was free to play, so, you know, worth checking out. Okay, so we need to do kill the Wither. Kill the Wither, which needs this. Did I have a smite book? I can't remember if I had a smite book. A smite book would be excellent. I know we've got a bunch of mending books. I don't think I did. No. Got backstabbing, which is interesting. What does backstabbing do? I'm assuming it amplifies damage when striking from behind. How does it determine when you're striking from behind? Interesting. And I wonder if there's a way to force a mob to turn a certain direction. Fraz, hello, good morning. Yuumi, what's going on? Got your tea and sandwiches? Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. I mean, this will be fine. Let's get these going as well. I need to get some more wood in there. Good. And we're not going to do the skip the rats. That's going to be taken out. By the time you guys see this, that's going to be taken out. I know we were talking about there's a way to skip the rats progression in the making of steel when we get to that point, because I'm going to focus on the wither first. When we get to that point, we're not going to skip it, just because the devs were here yesterday talking about it, and they're going to be removing that as well. So, no reason to skip. Coal. I don't have a lot of coal. Okay. For some reason, I thought I had gotten a lot of coal. All right, we'll save that then. I do want to get this in here, though. Just to get more treated wood going. And then we gotta head over to the, we gotta figure out what we need to head over to the roguelike. Honestly, as long as we've got that. Oops. But yeah, we don't need these in here. These are looted. Put those in there. No, we've got the repair kits this time. We should be alright. Maybe more torches. More torches, more wood. Like always, keeps them good with us. Those goggles are so cool. Yeah, it's funny because they're not actually even equipped. My hat's equipped. But they are night vision goggles, which is pretty cool. It was really bright in the nether, so I unequipped them. But they're in the cosmetic slot just to keep them around. So I get to wear the goggles. Which is kind of funny. Oh, those are about to go. I wonder if you can... It'd be kind of cool if you could put mending on those. Yeah. I think it's easy to farm those things, which is why they have durability now. Put that in there, though. And, like, even this... Oh, maybe make sure we have this with us. Hey, Fraz with 100 biddies. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. We need to do unlocked H2. We need to get steel, and we need to beat the wither. Those are the two things we need to do. So we're going to focus on the wither first so I can get, like, better... I want to get the builder's wand going. But yeah, then we'll get steel going. Do the mobs have a look direction on their model? Oh, I guess so if they're looking away from you kind of thing. Be a clever way of doing that. Okay. Let's just fill this up just in case I do want to make a water-based mob farm here. I don't think I'm going to. I think this was pretty effective at getting skulls, if I remember correctly. I think I just might need more torches, and that's about it. It just requires grabbing a bit of this, bit of that. I'll make some more torches. Nothing too fancy. All right, let's go sleep, and then we'll go ahead up the river. Don't know. No, we can't head up the river anymore. It's still wintertime. Still wintertime. So we got to head to that one, right? It is R2 that we're going to. Yes. So the river makes it for a pretty quick passage, but we have speed 3 on our pants, so should be all right. Weather's not bad if you have iron pumpkins, but honestly, you don't even need that. You just need a hallway. And we have a smite, maxed out smite sword, or smite 6 sword, rather, which is even a little bit higher than normal smite. Plus a bow, plus apples. Like, we should be all right. I might make some more apples. Yeah, you just summon at the end of a tunnel. It doesn't have to be a too long tunnel. Just a summon at the end of a tunnel, and it'll get to you, but it gets to you so slowly. What up, Darkfire? What up, Tired Bunny? How are you guys today? Hope you're both doing really well. I gotta remember that there's fall damage in this pack. Yeah, we're mixing our time between this and Vault Hunters, and I don't have fall damage in Vault Hunters. It's just funny. Part of the river that we usually come up. I have to grab some of this. We should probably grab some of this clay, sand, and gravel on the way back. Oh gosh, don't want to deal with that thing. Although I might be able to kill it now. I think you can make crocodile skin armor. That's fairly effective. I have 1 skull for the wither, so I just need to get 2 more. We're heading to get them. We're heading to get them right now. The roguelike has wither skeleton spawners. No TPing in this. Again, like I said, usually the river trip is a lot faster, but usually the water trip is a lot faster, but it's not available because it's wintertime right now. Yeah, we have a few animated emotes now. I need to ping Thermalite and see if we can get the others that I have ideas for finished. Oh, Celestial Gateways. There you go. Yeah, those are like decent for long distance, but like you don't want to just set them up anywhere, I think. Specifically for those ones. Just sort of rechecking these ones. Okay. Just to see. And Thorns and Bane don't want. Uh-oh, why am I yawning? Excuse me. No, I have an artifact on that stops creepers from attacking me. Because creepers run away from cats. But, they meow and you take damage. Yawning, wait, that's illegal? I know, right? No waystone mods in this. Yeah. Which is okay. Honestly, that's okay. That's a zombie spawner. There was a bunch of wither skeletons right here. I think it was this one. Yeah. Alright, let's light this up real quick. Yeah, so the creepers, I don't have to worry about creepers right now. They just run away from me. These guys, on the other hand... I don't care about... Whoa. Oh, I forgot that the spawners give you a haste boost. Oh, that's so weird. Right. I don't care for spider spawners. Creeper spawners, on the other hand, can be very useful. Like, we're not sure if we're gonna need a lot of gunpowder. It's just regular skeletons. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. I just want to get a chest here to... Oops. get some stuff away here. Be keeping barely any of that. There's another chest here, I guess. We really are quite fast. Does help quite a bit. All right, that goes to there. This thing is ridiculously fast. Which is satisfying. Don't get me wrong. Just, I'm actually not, there is a point where your like day-to-day use pickaxe is too fast. You know, no control whatsoever. Let's close that off. And again, I think this is going to be a quick and dirty one. It's not going to be anything fancier to write home about, you know? Yeah, hammers I don't mind this speed on because we're only mining with them, but use picks for clearing stuff. Make sure we don't get any random bad guy spawns here. Okay. How much durability does it have? Oh, I don't know. 1600. I usually care for tinkers, and specifically, I usually care less about durability and more about how easy it is to repair, which is why I prefer stone tools. But I had an abundance of cobalt from our nether trip, so I was like, all right, let's try out the cobalt this time. So I think it was worth trying out. All right, that's 4. But I think if I did it again, I'd probably just leave this stone just for ease of repair. Because if it's stone to repair, it's essentially infinite, right? Like there's no... Doesn't even matter at that point because it's just so free to repair. You know? So as long as you get decent modifiers on the stone, or decent speed on the stone, good to go. Yeah, we'll close this off. Sure, we'll have plenty of stuff to do it with. Just grab all the building blocks. And if not, we can always just grab more. That's why this is why we want to beat the Wither, so we can have a Builder's Wand. Well, we can have a Builder's Wand now, but it's terrible in comparison. Okay, good. And then, gonna get rid of a little bit of the ceiling. That's the easier part to get rid of. Guess we could get rid of the floor a little bit too. Like we can make this water. Like that would be easier to work with, you know. And our pick is this fast, so that seems like probably a good idea. Like it's not that hard to make this a 9x9x9. Although you don't really need that with the have things flow around it, I guess. I have a magnet on my Tinker's armor, yeah. Yep. Yeah, but ease of infinite, I guess, is really the question there, Simon. That said, the biome that we were in, the cobalt was pretty easy to get, so you know, maybe. Yeah, usually I like battalion magnet rings. Oh, hello. Usually I like battalion magnet rings. But we're not there yet. It's not unlocked. So. Said you could put a cave here. So this will just be, like I said, a quick... Because I have insta-break pick here, we'll just make a really quick and dirty water flow based farm here, just in case we need more later. It'll be set up for us. And we don't have to worry about it, you know? The beams are annoying the faster you start mining, yeah. As we get deeper into the pack, the higher likelihood I have of turning them off. Especially with magnet mode. Okay. That works, right? Yeah, that works. Again, not the prettiest thing in the world, just enough to get us these guys all in one spot here. That's it. Another reason I brought this thing. Grab the metals, though. Especially the nickel and the zinc. They seem to be the rarer overworld metals. And iron's pretty good, too, of course. We're not infinite on that just yet. Okay. And yeah, this thing will not be the fastest in the world, but that's okay. That is a-okay. I might even just leave it as a bar there. Also, let's go grab this real quick. Never such a thing as too many nether stars. Eh?
Good morning, D.
Silverus with a 93-month resub. Holy smokes. That is a heckin' lot of months in the moot. Good morning. Hope you're doing really well. Hope you're doing really, really well. Okay. Let's get some love and hype in the chat. Cheers. Because that is one way this stream stays full time, is that. Doing well, enjoyed the day off? Nice. Yeah, doing quite good myself. Been really loving this mod pack. In addition to like Vault Hunters and all that stuff. You know, it's been super solid. Actually, I need to do it one there. Actually, I'm gonna do it this way, I think. Do the center drop one. It's a little bit more fancy. But it's a lot easier on spawners. No, the moss bricks don't have any effect on it. It's just what's available to me. That's all. Okay. This is where they will go. Alright, I need to figure out where we are in the world here. Well, that's actually kind of convenient that it came back up to here. Maybe I will use this room as like a whatever room. Hey, Purple Cactus, how are you? It's great to see you. Okay. This is why we bring stacks of wood with us. all that away. Get all this going. Grab those. So this is going to be a very... these guys are 3 high? I can honestly just do this. Yeah, that works. All right, let's go get the torch. We'll get rid of the torches here. Let's go get rid of the torches here. What we can do is we can also just build up here. Might have some skellies coming at us while we're getting rid of these, but be all right. All right, there they come. No. Okay. Perfect. And then what looks like 1 hit from that, plus a couple hits from this will be all we need. Nice. Well, it still does 5 or 6. That's not terrible. Like, this is fine. Are you still picking up? Which one of these is picking up? Oh, that one's picking up the coal. I see. Well, we'll put the bones in there too. I don't have the Vorpal enchant, but I think this thing naturally has the Vorpal enchant. I'm not sure if it needs to be critted with. I think it does need to be critted with. So there's one right there. Like, we just got another one, yeah. I forget what it is on this, but I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, like, I think I just got another one, yeah. Maybe it is crits with this. Gives us a high chance. We're done. We can fight the Wither now. Which is kind of absurd, yeah. So, really powerful for that. So, if you can make this axe, this guy is exactly where you want to be at. Well worth the price. Well worth that price. Now, I haven't gotten too many Wither... Wither bones. I kind of want to get some Wither necrotic bones if I can. I'm not sure if they only spawn in the ones on the fortress. So we're going to try here for a little bit. I think they might only spawn in the ones in the fortress. It's actually kind of annoying, the things there. So, oh yeah, no, we have 3 already. We're good. Like I said, I just wanted to, for the Tinker's weapons, I want to see if we can get that. And I think looting 3 is probably our best bet. But I get the feeling that these ones that come from the spawner don't spawn them. They only spawn the regular. They only spawn skulls from this axe. Because this axe gives you an extra chance for skulls on all mobs. And they're, you know, if it wasn't for the axe, I don't think we'd be getting skulls either. I think. But who knows? I guess I could hold off the water with an upper slab. That way it's easier to get this stuff. You can, but you need H2 to get that tassel off. I believe this Evering enchantment requires more than 3 stuff. It also looks like I need to crit these guys as well, which is interesting. To me. To get the axes, or to get the skulls. Yeah, look at that. So getting a crit with this thing just really, really accelerates that. Like I said, with looting 3, we would have gotten a necrotic going by now, I think, with looting 3. Now, we have access to a fortress, so we can go grind out for this for the necrotic bones there if we wanted to. That said, I can't even remove one of the enchantments from my... I can't even remove an enchantment from my sword because we're going to be upgrading once we hit tier 2. So, and it has too many modifiers on it. I don't think I need that. I could be wrong. What do we get there? Sharpness 2. That's not terrible. We can put that on the axe. Leave those behind there. All right, let's bring some stuff back with us. Let's put it in these ones though. Okay. Really need those. We don't really need gold stuff. Music discs are great. All the ores are great. Ender pearls are great. Bring those with us. Bring that with us. We'll bring like the generic stuff with us. Excuse me. Yeah, not important enough that we need to make room for it. All right, let's start heading back here. And we'll go fight the Wither. Should be relatively easy. Did I miss a lead chunk? Nah, it's all right. We'll be back. We'll be back to that eventually. Wither and steel is more important at the moment, so. Also, energetic. There's one that gave strength. I forget what the unstable mixture does. I feel like it gives you like random bad effects. The Laudrum is actually healing, which is interesting. Okay, again, running home here. Like I said, the river's usually faster, but there are seasons in this pack, so it's frozen over. Now that we're past the Eidolon stuff, I think zinc and nickel are going to become way more important. In particular, zinc. I remember needing a lot of that, but we get a hammer pretty soon in order to get that stuff. That said, I guess we need to get brass going to get the anvil going anyway. Forgot about that. So we're not going to get the anvil immediately after getting Era, H2. But that's okay. That's what we're going to be rushing. Nice. How strong is that winter for a river to freeze over? Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Obviously not how it works IRL, but Minecraft, well, some mods have flowing rivers for Minecraft. It's been a while since I played with one of those. What was that mod called? That was in a few things. It was pretty neat, actually. It made like very interesting things. Like you could like travel downriver very quickly. It's cool. Oh yeah, no, for sure. So in northern areas, things can freeze over, but it just, I don't know. Ice dams are a problem in the spring there? Interesting. That is interesting. Drops. Gotta make sure we pull out all that coal. We do have a bunch of coal. Okay, plus the one we already found. That's nice. Those away. Get you away. Got a little enchanting table now. I guess I need to... Oh. Hey, I have a chest for you too. Nice. Get that chest doubled. Oh, stretch it. Yeah, I mean, vanilla Minecraft can be like that, Simon. With the, because there's a vanilla setting, I think, that makes, like, the 118 stuff just pop off, you know? Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. For the spring thaw, yeah. That's pretty wild, Benjamin. Decent number of pearls there. Take that. Okay. Grab out all these things as well. That's also why I wasn't getting cobblestone either. It's kind of funny. Oh, yeah. Like takes you several thousand blocks to get across one biome. Yeah. Which is cool. I like that in concept. Especially for like a longer term playthrough, you know? That's a fun concept. Actually like work towards big transportation, stuff like that. Yeah. Excuse me. Hey, hairy guy. Pretty good. We just got our wither skulls. We're about to go fight the wither. Gonna make a couple more apples, though. Might grab myself a... Not might. We should go grab ourselves a bucket of milk or two. Because that is always unfortunate if you die after fighting the wither and you lost because of... eyes are itchy. Lost because you couldn't get rid of the withering effect. So, that'll be mission 1. Let's go grab 2 buckets of milk here. Right, I had started fermenting by the time I fought the wither last time, so I had plenty of extra. Forgot about that. We also got to start fermenting stuff, too. In fact, we probably should start doing that now. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we should start doing that now. Yeah. Yeah, it's vanilla wither. It's a pushover. Plus, I have Smite 6. Yeah, I forgot that these things take time. But there's other stuff we're going to be working on for sure. Other stuff we're going to be working on for sure. You know, in the meantime. But yeah, these are important. They're cheap and easy. I just like putting things off. Just like putting things off. All right, let's get that smelted as well. And it's a good thing we made that farm too, because then we'll have wheat for this. I think 4 is all we're gonna need. We do have a lot of apples, which is nice. Yeah, honestly, just put these here. So, I think what we do first is any fruit or wheat to make alcohol. And then it's milk and a vinegar bucket to make... Oh, interesting. You can make 4 cheese with just a vinegar bottle and less milk. That is interesting. I wonder if that's fast. That's probably faster. That is very interesting. Well, honey block does that, huh? Yeah, the wheat is what we did last time. Like how it's all just generic alcohol, but it's like drunk stream, but in game. Yeah, I gotta save all my drinking for. I've another wedding coming up in a few weeks. It's local, which is nice, so I get to stream. I get to like do a full stream. Go to. I might even. You know what I might do, guys? I might wear my full suit that I'm gonna be wearing to the wedding on stream. How does that sound? That sounds like fun. And then, yeah, just go right to the wedding because it's kind of local, and then I'll be drinking that night, which is nice. But I'm also excited for... Nah, it's not a tux. It's a suit. I don't wear tuxes. Tuxes are waste. I'm sorry. They're not a waste. I just prefer... Suits are way cooler. by a lot. Like, a nice suit is way cooler than a tux, in my opinion. Opposite of casual Fridays in the office. There was a time we were doing, what was it, Tie-tastic Tuesdays? This was like a year into the stream because I was still working an office job. So like coming back from work, I just didn't change, which I usually like to get on my work clothes. But like, tux or else. But we would do Tie-tastic Tuesday. I'd just leave on my tie for that day, or I'd put on a tie if I didn't wear a tie to work that day. Sometimes it's fun to get a little dressed up. I don't know. I like the way I look in dress clothes. I don't like the feeling of a tie, but I don't mind like a nice dress shirt, you know, especially if they fit well. That's the key, is making sure they fit well. But yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll wake up and get ready for the wedding and then stream, you know. All right, I need an infinite water source here. A little easier for us. I think an old 16 each. I might only do 2 barrels worth as well. I remember not needing that much alcohol. We'll do the 2 bottoms. Okay. And then, as long as the bubbles are happening, it's working. Interesting. Huh. Or theoretically, that's the reasoning behind that. I wonder if they made it so it's literally just 1. Let's experiment with that. Let's see if we'll put a 46 in versus the 1 and see what happens. Because we really do only need the 1 barrel. Oh, that actually holds its inventory, huh? Can I, like, get rid of that in any way? It's kind of annoying. Okay, I can. Perfect. Okay, then we need to go find cows. We also need to make a trash pile here. By the way, thanks for all the follows today. Appreciate those. See those coming in. Hey, Tigara, good morning. One of those fake tie shirts. I had one with a bow tie that was green for St. Patty's Day. That I bought it because it was one, it was like ridiculous on clearance. It was like $3 or $4. But 2, I was like, oh, this would be funny to wear in front of the green screen. But then it was too small and I got big. And it doesn't fit. Hey, Zoomies, how are you today? What's my preferred dress shirt brand? I like Von Heusen. Von Heusen's good. I like Apartment 9. They tend to fit. I like the stretchy but snug fitting, you know. So yeah. And Apartment 9 tends to run smaller and like slimmer, you know. In particular for dress clothes, because I don't mind being ever so slightly uncomfortable for dress clothes. But it's ever since whoever discovered that stretchy material for dress clothes, if you haven't upgraded your closet yet, especially if you're wearing collared shirts to work, whoever you are, doesn't matter who you are, get the flex fit stuff. It is just, it doesn't even really feel like it works with you, you know. Just a office engineering job with programming and stuff, and it was business casual. Most folks wore like a dress shirt, like 2 buttons undone with an undershirt and like sleeves rolled up, you know. It wasn't quite polos though. It was like one above polos. So it wasn't too bad. I enjoyed it. You know, I had my set of clothes that were comfortable, and I guess it was business casual. I don't know. That's been 7 years now. It's 8 years now. I have very long arms. Von Heusen has nice long arms. There you go. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's all about discovering that. And I've also discovered the big and tall section. Like, you can see this t-shirt. Sorry, YouTube, we're going on a little thing. Like, it's fine, but I have it pulled down. But it's a little snug, right? It's fine. And this is a normal large on me. But if I get the big and tall large, it just, the t-shirt covers nicely and is reasonably fitting up here, right? In order to get that length, I'd have to get an extra large, and then the shirt's super baggy, and I don't like super baggy things. I don't want it to be like skin tight, but I don't like super baggy. Let's get wheat and go look for cows. By the way, did I miss a piece of glass here? No, could just be dark. Anyway, so the reason for that would be, yeah, and then the long shirts just fit well. So like, I wear this shirt because it's my brand shirt, and this does fit well. This is actually one of the best fitting large shirts I own, you know, and I wore this very frequently before discovering the big and tall. But I've got like 50. I got for this last Christmas, I got the 15 of those big and tall, just gray T-shirts with a decal on them. They're the most comfortable T-shirts I've ever worn, and I upgraded my dress shirts to that as well. So I have big and tall dress shirts, so they tuck in very nicely, and they fit really well. So it's like, I wish I had done that because I didn't realize I was like on the cusp of big and tall. And for years, I was getting clothes that were just not the right fit for me, you know? Which is unfortunate. All right, let's get some leads and start bringing some cows over. A cow farm is not the worst idea to have, but even just 2 cows in the area in case we want a cow farm is also not a bad idea. And I might even put them outside here, so maybe we'll bring some fences with us. Could do a cow pit too, but that's not as fun. Okay, but yeah, we'll just do a small little pen here, nothing too big. We're not gonna have that many cows too. So. All right, zoom on the map so I can see the mobs. Hopefully we can find a cow while our alcohol is producing. Anyone else feel like wearing polos over t-shirts? If I wear a polo, yeah. I don't really like polos. I prefer if I'm gonna wear something, I don't like polos. I prefer wearing the full dress shirt. Like I even have hiking shirts that are like collared, but the collar serves a purpose of blocking the sun. And they're like light and breezy. I much prefer that over anything else. Had tall people shirts called Girav, I think. Interesting, yeah. But yeah, no, that was like an aha moment of like, I'm 30 and I just discovered this about me who stopped growing at 18, you know, or 19. Only took me 11 years to realize I should buy from the big and tall section so I can actually fit in my clothes. Yeah. And feel comfortable and confident and all that good stuff. Like, it does make a big difference when you're comfortable, you know? Makes you feel confident, makes you enjoy yourself a lot more. There's a pig. Dead Pine, I stream. It's almost like nothing ever changes. How you doing, John? Hope all is good. There's a chicken there. It's like a gaggle of Endermen. The heck? There's 4 Endermen underground there. It's weird. We should be looking... The less water we have to cross, the better. We're going to have to cross some amount of water regardless, but we should be going this way. What age is Britannia? 2, I think. We do not, at the moment, Tigara. One of the... Or not that I'm aware of. We have sub-servers up, Guy and Gurgil? I was not aware of that. Oh geez, bit of lag there. That Curse API update, I think, kind of screwed our normal like server registration kind of thing, unfortunately. So we'll have to have different options for that later if we do another subserver like that. But this is a pack I would recommend, Tagara. Vault Hunters is fun if you're into that kind of thing. I'm not sure if you are. Okay, come on. It's nighttime. Come on, let me sleep. Yeah, Batang is great. Yep, age 1. Yep. We are indeed in age 1. Or are you asking that as in what's age 1, or are you asking that as in confirming that we're in age 1 like the title says? Polar bear. Well, those are brown bears, but get the idea. What does it mean? This pack is an age-based pack like SevTech was. So there's 4 ages and an end game. So we're in age 1. About to get to age 2 by completing a series of steps. Yeah. Elmar, for sure. Oh, there you go, Tigara. Yeah, honestly, the most recent Direwolf 20 also gives you the advantage of being in 118, which is fantastic. Oh, I see some cows on the map. All right. First things first. Just grab those. But then let's bring some back with us. Was there 4 or just the 3? I think there's just the 3. Come on. Oh no, there was the 4. Okay. There's no server. Not that I'm aware of. Voxel usually sets those up. Oh, I need to do this. Voxel usually sets up the servers. And like I said, our API for determining whether a sub can join the server or not is gone at this point. So there might be a different solution in the future. I don't know. Hey, Coolden, how are you? But at the moment, no. There is a Discord. I don't know how active it is. Hey, get off my cows. Rude. Probably this way is the best. So, and cool Dan. Cheers. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. And I'll post on Discord every once in a while. Some people throw stuff in the Discord as well. Like, it's not inactive. It's just I usually am socially burnt after a stream, so I don't spend time there. Y'all can feel free though. It's set up for you. But I do totally understand people, also not wanting to. That's also all good too. Don't you dare. But yeah, no. Usually after a stream, I would just want to stop talking to people and veg out for a bit. I think so, Simon. I think so. Okay, I think I'm actually just going to put the farm here, because it's a little bit easier. Okay, I guess I needed to get the cows in here first, huh? It's probably a smart idea. Come. Hey, you too. All right. Good cows. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Let's cut down this tree so nothing random falls on them. Yeah, no, it's fair, Simon. I'm also just an introvert by nature, so, like, there are some people who, like, stream 8 hours, they're done streaming, but then, you know, they're extroverted, so they're craving that social interaction. I'm introverted, so, you know. No, John, that's only the Patreons. I don't, you know, Twitch subs or whatever. It's only the Patreons that I love. And the people who've joined on YouTube. I was going to make a tier 3 sub joke, but that's been done, so I was, you know, reinventing it. All right, how are we doing over here? Yeah, so that does take a while. I'm curious about this one, though. It takes the same amount of time. I wonder if Ryan and Alex made that because it was a little confusing and a little, I don't know, not ambiguous, but yeah, it was a little ambiguous with the numbers. Excuse me, I'm just gonna randomly go look at Patreon. No, it's all good. The Patreon is there, like I said, the Patreon's there for YouTube and Twitch users who maybe you enjoy my tweets. I don't know why. They're really just going live tweets, and every once in a while a drunk tweet of me saying I love you. And thanks for existing, because genuinely, thank you for existing. I appreciate you. But anyway, yeah. Or it's just if you want to support the stream but don't want to sub to Twitch or give money to Amazon, that's totally fine. It all adds up and it all helps. All of it. Yep. Totally reasonable, okay, cutie. Okay, I'm here. The stream can start now. All right, guys. We got to redo everything for White Wolf.
Okay, I'm here. The stream can start now. Kappa.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of tweeting, I never tweeted that I was live this morning. Classic. Oh, that's kind of funny. All right, we'll tweet after this episode. All right, so, well, we have all that going. We have all this going. Let's go fight the Wither real quick, he says casually. We'll probably need more of that too, huh? Okay, that's fine. Put those in there. These are all great. Let's put this away in here. Time to restart the stream and fool everyone that I just joined in. Yeah. But seriously though, White Wolf, thank you for 73 months in the mood is just absurd. Thank you. That's wild. For sub number 4 today, wait, what just happened? When did I miss that? Wait. I just realized, chat, nobody told me this morning. Proteus glitch with $100 tip says blame Taffy from yesterday. When did that happen? I didn't miss that on stream, I don't think. What the hell is that? All right, sorry. YouTube, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I had to do some aggressive tweeting there, and by aggressive I mean aggressively thanking in tweet form. YouTube. What the heck? Freaking Proteus glitch, man. Gotcha, Iron. Thank you for looking. Appreciate you. Okay, so the pack actually wants you to make the witherproof armor from this place. Which is cool. Say that as recipe. Which is cool. And that's just any alcohol with any fruit, I think. Yeah. But no concern of ours. Let's go ahead and grab some steak. Oh, and the apples are there. That's all good. We have arrows. That's more than enough arrows. We've got our epic smite sword. We should be all right here. All right, so we just need skulls, soul sand, and a spunky attitude. Remember you said make sure you and then the raid started. Gotcha. Yeah. No, I definitely have not been timing the raids very well. I might have been in Taffy's chat when it happened, but I had to get lunch in me at the end of that. Like, that's why I ended a little bit early. I needed to get lunch in me, and then I kind of just ignored, again, like we were just talking about. I went for a walk, and I watched a little TV that afternoon, you know. All right. This. Trying to find a good direction here. I think this way will be as good a direction as any. We're not quite into breaking marble. We're close, though. Oh, I guess I need torches out. That's what I need. Holy smokes. Okay. And we'll just go this way a little bit. Trying to get away from the known lava. Sometimes lava can be hidden on the map. The lava you can see on the map is lava that has air blocks above it. But sometimes there's lava with blocks above it. But this should be good. A little bit more. Then you can use, like, the mob. You see the mob heads on the mini-map there, top left? Like, that's a cave, you know? You see all my pickaxe head parts? Sure. Cobalt pickaxe head, cobalt handle, rose gold tool binding, diamond, netherite, haste. I actually don't like it. It's too fast. I know that's a weird thing to say, but I actually don't like it. But I'm going to use it for... This is going to be my hammer, air quotes, for now, and I think I'm going to remake a pick later. That will be my utility pick. Yeah, no worries. And the only reason I made this is because I had a ton, and I had just a massive amount of cobalt for my first nether trip. We had like almost 2.5 stacks of cobalt in our first nether trip. So, yeah, I think the best pick that you can do is double rose gold and a stone head. I still think that's the best pick you can do. You get a ton of extra modifiers. You put a diamond on it. You put maybe netherite on it. And you get just so many free modifiers, and then it's cheap and easy to repair. This was more of an experiment. It's still fine. And if you like Instabreak, it's good for that too. But I actually don't love Instabreak on my picks for when I'm using, like, or this fast of an Instabreak on my picks when I'm using them for that reason. So. Okay, that's all good to go. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. Pretty normal with her. Hopefully I don't screw this up. There will come... Ah, poorly timed. Oops. I'm gonna do that. So this is the tunnel technique. Can't really hit you because it's in a tunnel. Like, we barely even got hit there, you know? So, if you've not used that technique before, I would highly recommend. It's quite good. Because the wither can get to you, but it gets to you slowly, you know? So, pretty good. I was just about to say, there's going to come a day where, like, I summon a wither like that, and it's just going to absolutely wreck me because I'm not prepared, or I'm just not paying attention, or I think the fight's so easy that I don't need to worry about it because I've done that so many times. Yeah. There's a bunch of techniques. No, I know. I've seen your builds, okay, cutie. It's for sure. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I think mechanism's in this pack. I can't remember, actually. If we have some form of Paxel in this pack, though, we're going to be using that. Long term, anyway. I don't remember if it is, though. Off the top of my head. Alright, grab those. I need to replace these with water elevators. If we're still waiting for our cheese to form, I think that's what we're going to do next. That'll be our next project. Dang, John. I know mobility on the laptop is nice. I just... High-end laptops scare me because of how much they overheat. But I do know mobility is a very important thing for some folks. And that's totally fine. Hey, Tomo, I'm doing all right. How you doing? It's great to see you. Hope you're well. Okay, so the thing I want to use the Nether Star on is this, I think. So Builder's Wand into this wand. So this is basically the old school Builder's Wand. It's very convenient. Yeah, the cooling is bad. Current laptop lasted 2 years. Yeah. Even like Lady Pine's laptop, whenever we get her one, it's just she doesn't use it for all that much, and they just that's always, I feel like, what kills them is the overheating and the, because you're putting a lot of things that need air and they don't get it in those. Confirm mechanism in the pack. Okay, so that's what I thought. So mechanism, like a mechanism packs will be like our go-to. You know, it'll replace almost everything in our hotbar. Yeah. So I'm not too worried about that. Although if we add Silk Touch to this, it might reduce the speed. I think Silk Touch reduces the speed a little bit. That might be worthwhile doing as well. I could also just replace the head and put it back to stone, you know? Like, that's a thing we could do right now if we wanted to. So. Pretend to use for more than 10 years. Yeah, I mean, my PC setup is rather old for streaming. Like, I'm on a 2080 Ti and a 1070 to stream, so like, you know, my setup's not the newest in the world anymore, but it does get the job done, you know. Buffed out Paxel's so good. Plus you get mending on Paxels, and it's just, oof, it's good. Wanting a laptop for studies, but gaming always on a PC. Yeah. It would be interesting to see if like you could get a good. I think Wild messed around with this idea for a little while, like a 2 PC setup where the streaming PC was the laptop, which I found to be kind of interesting. But like even then, you're really like, I think my next build is actually going to see. I think the next setup I'm going to do is going to be like, I'm going to keep my gaming PC the same and completely overhaul the streaming and recording PC. Like, I think I might keep the 2080 for gaming and like go to the next series so I can record ridiculously high quality. And I want to make that PC just have the most stupid amount of storage possible in it. I know you can get like network storages and stuff like that and like external stuff, but I really want it to be on the same PC so it's faster, you know? So like that's kind of what I'm loosely saving for, I think, now, you know? Just absurd encoding, absurd space for recording and holding on to, like, I had to delete some of the videos for the hardcore Tarkov series so I can make room for this series, you know what I mean? Like, and that's fine. It's all uploaded now, and it should be all good. But like, part of me wants to save that for longer, you know. So, but yeah, it could be interesting. Could definitely be interesting. Okay, let's go check our task because that was a task, I think. Yep. Nice. And this gives us the eyes, which is part of our task here. I don't know where I want to keep these. I'm going to keep them in here for now. But these are needed for the end remastered stuff. Doesn't really give any rewards. Yeah, I'm not worrying too much about that. This could be further crafted to a shield, which is kind of cool. Dropped by a wildfire. Huh. Yeah. Oh, I see. Cool. Yeah, so we did do everything from there, but we did a few stuff. Well, I might go back and 100% some of these. We'll see. Okay. And then what did I complete here? Oh, I got breed 2 animals, right? Okay, so we're just waiting for a vinegar bucket here, which will be pretty close. That's what I was talking about. The network storage. I don't want it to be that slow though. I want it to have it be right there for stuff. Also, I looked into NAS's prices, Simon. And this is what I did last time as a quick fix. It was almost cheaper to buy the same number of terabytes in SSDs. It was almost cheaper. It was like $100 more or $200 more, and then it's all in your PC. So like, to me, that makes more sense to me. I don't know, than a NAS. I know NAS has kind of maybe made sense back in the day more, when hard drive space was an actual thing, physical space was actually a thing, but I feel like these days it's just easier to make like a media PC that has, 30 terabytes or 40 terabytes of storage. Because I've got like 10-ish right now, somewhere in there. And maybe I'm looking at the wrong NASs. I don't know. Yeah. For sure, John. From a durability standpoint, yeah, I guess I just haven't had that bad of luck with it, but I don't know. Yeah, like I said, it's not this is a 2023 or even a 2024 project, This is not a I'm upgrading right now project. Right, but I need to be able to record onto it. I guess the NAS would be to save old projects, right? Just so I have them. But I need to be able to record onto it. You need an SSD to record onto it. It's just better. That's kind of my take on a Terravan. Yeah, like a NAS is just a server computer, which is what the computer would be, right? Like I'm using two computers. It's not like I'm putting everything into one computer. That computer is the server recording computer and streaming computer, while the gaming computer has other stuff, So, I don't know. We'll see. I got to take stock of what I got and go from there. We also might hit the point where by the time I want to upgrade, there's some new fun technology out or something like that that can, streaming and content creation is a thing now. So it's not just use the best option you got. It's more of a, people are making specific stuff for this. And I'm doing very well, Mako. Doing very well. Thank you for asking. It does depend on how much I edit, though. I want to have the option to be able to edit, even if I'm not editing a lot right now, 2 to 4 terabytes fills up really fast with how I record. The bigger the video, the bigger the file. So, like, each of these episodes are about 40 gigs, give or take. So, but yeah. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, Terravan. Like I said, what I'm gonna do for my next build. Sorry, we're just waiting for this to go while we're talking about this. What I'm going to do for my next thing is take stock of what I have and figure out a way forward to what I want to go for, Because I might also go away from capture card and go to NDI kind of capturing, we'll see. Or maybe at that point there will be like a double graphics card, single motherboard, single processor style setup that's good enough to stream, record, and play from, Who knows? Right, Mr. No, yeah. And I have six terabytes on this one. 6 plus the one that I don't record to. Like it's set up in 2 drives. So I can hold quite a bit, but it's gets there. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the future holds. See what the future holds. But I would like to have upwards of 50 terabytes of storage, all total across everything. The idea was also to get I was originally going to have a 3 PC setup with a media PC being on the TV, but that was with our old crappy TV. This TV does perfectly fine without, it doesn't need a PC on it, you know? Right, there might be a dedicated encoding card by then. There might be, yeah, like a dedicated internal encoding card that works alongside your graphics, you know, stuff like that, you know? Yeah. So. But like I said, I don't need that third PC media setup anymore because our TV's good enough. So. But yeah, I'm not planning on getting into too much editing, but I would like to have the option. But yeah, it really comes down to I want to be able to just absolutely smash the recording because I'm going 50,000 bit right now. Imagine if I can go up to like 80 for Tarkov. It would help with the grass. It's never gonna be perfect because of the way encoding works and how the grass is in Tarkov. But yeah, getting that to a higher quality would be nice. Getting 1440p going for that too, that'd be sick. But right now it's just got to go high res 1080. So Tarkov encoding is very rough. Minecraft encoding can be rough too. Bubbled. Minecraft encoding can be very rough. Rain, snow, old school netherrack, bedrock, like flat bedrock's pretty bad. There's a lot of fast-moving tiny particles in Minecraft at times. There's a lot more resting space in Minecraft, though. But yeah, Tarkov's just rough, especially on my favorite maps, which is like outside on shoreline and woods, you know. Yeah, it does. It does, Bubbled. The problem with me running that is it's the way my setup is. If I want to record in 1080p, I have to stream in 1080p. So I'd rather sacrifice a little bit of streaming quality to have the better recording quality. But if I was just streaming, because I did 936 for a while for when I wasn't recording anything, I did 936 for a while for PUBG. Why is this taking forever? Come on. Come on. I wonder if there's going to be any difference. So, it is. I've got to remember that this is a skill set that I've learned now. I don't know everything, but I know more than the average person about all this stuff, you know? So, something, if I ever have to look for a job, it's something I could put on a resume for sure. Doesn't require full stack. From what I understand, as long as the bubbles are working, it works. But that could be it. That could be it. It could be a full stack there. If that's the case, we'll probably just let this run. Do other stuff. Start saving up zinc for brass. Get our water elevators going. Maybe we have an Insta-break pick, so we could probably start mining out our base here too while this is running. No, okay. Okay, so it just does... okay. I think this is one of the updates. So it does... It's a full stack to get the 1,600 mil of this, but it takes the same amount of time to run, so you're incentivized to do the full stack. That's what it is. Okay, cool. Good to know. Well, that's why we're experimenting. That is why we're experimenting. Let's grab... Do these tanks still exist? They do. Okay, I like these tanks. I should always make these tanks. I don't know why I keep making these ones. Okay, if we just do that, we could put it all into one. And then it's this plus another fruit, I think. So I'm going to need an equivalent amount in fruit there to make the vinegar. Oh, it might delete the alcohol, though. I don't know. I mean, if that's the case, we'll have to go... Yes. So this does not have enough to start. So the bubbles have to be going in order for it to work. So what we can do, though... I think the melons work. Yeah, hashtag science. This is why using the wheat right away, using the wheat to make the alcohol is better, I think, than using the wheat to make the alcohol is better than bummer. Than using up all your apples, because the apples you need to make to make the vinegar. All right, well, let's grab some saplings. I think this is net positive. we just grow these. We also just bone meal the crap out of the apples. I use sweet berries. They're also all over. I mean, that's true. We are in the right biome for the sweet berries. Yeah. The brewmaster. Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab out this guy. Should put some redstone on this to speed up the chopping. Place these with all apples. The berries do grow pretty fast too. You can also, I think, bone meal the crap out of those too. Okay, 4 apart. Should get the job done. Okay, we'll just clear the areas around there. Hey, you boy Blue. Doing really well. How you doing? This is a bunch of tea. Interesting. This is like a whole... Huh. Guess that kind of makes sense. Okay. I have to get rid of this one. This should be good though. Yeah, and then they kind of get even here. Oh, I did one too many. No. All right, so we'll use up all of our bone meal on this, and then if we cut these down, we get the green apples back, and I think you get on average more than 8 back, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so you get like 10 back from a sapling. So if you just, I think you go infinite here if you rinse and repeat. Can you shear them off? No, you don't need to shear them off. You just cut down the tree, and that gives you the apples back. But I'm going to use up my bone meal here on this as well, and this should give us enough for. Again, we way overproduced last world, so we don't need to do too much here. Okay. Yeah, so you get the green apples back as regular apples. You could let them grow to harvest them, then cut it, but yeah, perfect. And you know what? Let's leave some apples here. Let's leave an apple tree or 2 here. Or 5. We'll let them grow naturally. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll let them grow naturally and give us apples later. Because we have, I think a stack's all we can put in there, and a stack should be enough to get this going. No bonsai that I'm aware of. I think there's like garden pots or something like that. Oh, that's not even enough to get this going. Interesting. Unless I'm doing that wrong. Oh. Does it specifically need to be that fruit? Huh. That's weird. Maybe I need to bucket this out. Apparently you can't bucket out alcohol. How very strange. Oh, because there's a lot in there. I see. Okay, well, yeah, but I guess we do it that way then. Huh. Well, I don't know what's happening here. Yeah, I guess what is technically the red liquid? It says alcohol. I do uses. All right, And it says this is there, yeah. So uses on that specifically. I wonder if it's bugged right now. Maybe because it's not charcoal pit alcohol. Maybe I needed to use wheat. And I should have just used wheat the whole time. That's what we did last time and it worked. Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that. I think it's supposed to work, it's just not. Like, I wish I could bucket it out and see. It says alcohol, like, right here. It says alcohol, you know. Oh, maybe a bottle? Maybe a bottle? Yeah. Yep. Nope. I know people were running into issues with this, and I suggested using wheat. So, I guess wheat it is. All right, we might as well just do 2 of this for wheat. I might just delete these. Bit of a waste of time there, but that's okay. Yeah. Discovering it so you don't have to. Is there a dedicated bottle? There might be. What's this from? Charcoal Pit? At Charcoal Pit. Yeah, so I need specifically Charcoal Pit alcohol. But that says it's from out there too. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's supposed to work. It's just not. Hey, Sausage Roll, thank you for sharing your Prime here for 6 months. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think it is supposed to work. It's just not. Like, it seems like it's only working with, or like you can't repeat. Here, let's try this. Maybe you can't do the same thing in a row to make vinegar. Let's try this. Or maybe let's try wheat in that. I don't think you can do that back, like the reverse there, though. No. Interesting. Got a new badge, indeed, Sausage Roll. Heck yeah. All right, well, we'll live and learn, I guess. We will live and learn. Yeah, super weird. You also can't, like, clear this stuff. Okay, you bought out of the fermenters. Good question. You can. Gotcha. And it is a bottle of cider. Interesting. Got it. Okay. So you can use it that way, but that's it. That's it. But it makes you drunk for 5 minutes? It gives you regen for 45 seconds? Sounds terrible. Also, cider doesn't get me drunk that badly. Alright, yeah, that's it. That's the thing. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we got to do a different than cider alcohol to make that? I don't know. That's weird. But is what it is. We'll get 2 barrels of that going. Funny enough, what I think I'm going to do here is put those away. I think I'm just going to delete this barrel. Like, does it stack for science, of course? Mm-hmm. No science today. These tanks are just much more valuable than the fermenting barrel tanks. So, all right, YouTube. I think we're gonna call this episode a little bit early. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my usual Twitch breaks and stuff like that. We'll let this run in the background. We're still gonna start the episode while that's still running. We're gonna work on the mine shaft, work on clearing out some of the base. But that's the last we got to do for age 2. Hopefully we hit age 2 by next episode. That does take some time to get going though. But we'll give it a little bit of a boost by just sort of chilling out in the wall here while all that runs. like that, during our breaks here, which is only like 5 minutes. But hey, it's 5 minutes we didn't have before. So anyway, YouTube, thanks for watching these episodes all the way through. It really does support the channel. If you want to see more content like it, throw it a like, throw it a comment, and make sure you join the Twitch channel. And seriously, thanks for just being you. Appreciate you. Catch you tomorrow. Bye bye.